Hey y'all, Bolen Outdoors here. Today I'm just going on a little hike. Let's see what we can find. There you go. So I believe this is called a Mayflower or Mayapple. I forget specifically, but these grow a little bitty fruit on them. Supposedly they're really good. Unfortunately, I've never had one because all the wildlife, the deer, squirrel, whatever else, as soon as those things bloom or turn into the ripe fruit, everything eats them quickly. There's quite a few of them laying around here. I'll come back here in a few weeks and see if there are any edible fruits. Whoa. What's going on here? It's wild looking. I don't know what that is. Maybe a queen ant? It's got the head of an ant, but it's got that huge body on it. You know, out here in Pennsylvania, you find this everywhere. Old tree stand. I always like to check these out just to see what kind of condition they're in, how old they are. This one's old. Look at that. Got a folding seat on it. You can see this chain starting to grow into the tree. Actually, it's probably been here for a long time. This tree's dead. Grew into there a while back. Yeah, that's, I don't know if you can see that very good, but definitely grew around it quite a bit before the tree died out. I might get some hate for this, but you know, usually when I'm out hiking around, I always like to check out tree stands just to see what kind of condition they're in, see if they're being used, because they will kill a tree if they're fastened to it and it gets girdled. A lot of times if it doesn't look like it's been used in a few years, I'll actually cut the straps and just kind of lay the stand next to the tree. Again, I know I might get some hate for that, but save the tree, who cares? But this one's chained. I don't have bolt cutters on me and the tree's already dead, so that doesn't matter. That'll just be a landmark. But yeah, you know, it surprises you too how often you do that. And I mean, I've had some stands where I've, you know, you see like lichen and all kinds of stuff growing on the strap, you know, so you cut it, set it down, and I've actually had some where I've set them down and like 2-3 seasons, 3 years down the road, they're still just sitting there. Obviously no one's using them, right? Who knows what happened? Maybe somebody older, maybe somebody got injured, whatever. But I see that with hang on ladder stands. I've even found like climbers that have just been clearly abandoned. So yeah, keep if you can, keep track of your stuff. Don't let it just lie in the woods and damage any trees. That's something pretty cool you see up here in Pennsylvania quite a bit too, or at least the area I'm at. You got this little stream here, and that's actually coming from some type of spring, because if you go up that way there, it's maybe another 30 foot of elevation gain, and then it's just a hilltop that just rolls over. So like if I go to the source of this, it's just coming out the ground and pouring. And this wooded area I'm in right now, I mean, there's literally dozens of little springs like that, just trickling water out, making a little stream, and they go down to a little creek here at the bottom. But that's pretty cool to check out. Yeah, here's another one over here actually. This one's more boggy. I think this might actually be the source. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but if you go up there just a little bit, there's no water source coming in. It's just kind of seeping out of the ground here, forming a little creek, a little stream, goes into the creek down at the bottom. I have to set up some crawfish traps. I see a lot of holes here. You may not be able to see that, but there is a baby salamander. I might try to see if I can grab him. Let me put this camera underwater, see if I can get a view of it. There's another one. That's really awesome. I hope that came out good on camera. That's good. That's cool. Means the water's healthy.